the first day of Lsfest. It's Friday. We're out here. Got a good sleep last night. Casey came in late, brought the car. Excited to see this thing running. He's been getting that thing dialed in more and more every day, so this thing's definitely going to be a ripper. We got the Copo and the twin turbo car hidden over there, and yeah, we're ready to do this. So a lot less traffic out here than normal. They limited spectators, obviously, because of everything that's going on. It's the first time we've ever just been able to drive straight in without a huge line, so I gotta be honest, that was nice, but it does suck to see a lot less people out here. That's not what we're shooting for. We want everybody to be out here having fun, everybody that enjoys it, but hey, we'll make do with what we can, and we'll get as much video of everything going on out here as we can for you guys, so you can enjoy as much of it as possible if you weren't able to make it out here. But well, let's get these cars gassed up, fired up, and ready to run.
This is loud mode.
Brought out the old creamsicle, huh?
Indeed, we're gonna make some either a really good pass or a really bad pass.
We're hoping for those 9s.
Yeah, I'm on the stock axle, so hopefully that's not the limiting factor.
Let's see what we got going on back here.
So this is mostly our hot side kit that we're still developing. The hot side kit seems to work out really well. It uses the factory cap still. Nice. Or if you have test pipes to throw in there, like it's going to connect to just about anything. And then what we're gonna end up doing is we're gonna have an intercooler brick that sits right where the factory airbox sits, but that wasn't ready, so we're using a G1 Pro intake manifold with the intercooler inside of it.
Oh, nice.
And have it routed temporarily like this. And eventually the mid-mount kit of ours will swing the charge pipes out to the side and connect very stealthy-wise. If you have that engine appearance package,
nice.
You'll never know it's there.
Yeah, they're tucked in there nicely right now.
Yeah, and you lose nothing. You lose, no trunk space. You keep your dual mode exhaust. It's going to be awesome.
That's awesome. Yeah, it looks stock, man. You're going to hurt some feelings with this thing.
I think so. It made a good bit of power.
That's good. Okay, so it looks like it's the first run. So we're in, it's called late model heads up class with the twin turbo car. So Jason's getting ready to hop in and throw down the first pass for us of Lsfest 2020. So we changed up the suspension a lot on this car. It was fast running, mid 7s, but it just couldn't get a good launch. It wasn't launching as hard as it should have, so we changed up the suspension a lot, and we haven't really gotten a clean pass out of it yet. Still trying to dial it in, but hopefully this will be the first one right here. You can see how much lower the car is. They lowered it quite a bit. We got a little bit smaller tire on the back, so yeah, let's see what she does. So it blew the tires straight off. I mean, didn't even try and get any traction. We're gonna have to go back and dial it in. Tire pressure may have been a little too high. I'm not sure, but I mean, that was one of the quickest tire spins I've ever seen. The thing didn't even try and hook, so we'll head back and see what we can do. Looks like it's gonna be a blue Copo shootout. So we got the naturally aspirated 427 over here, and right here the supercharged 350. A 9.5 to an 8.9, so the supercharged car obviously a little faster, but I didn't see the tree what went on there. Obviously the NA one left way early, but hey, just getting out there making some passes. It looked like the suspension transfer was really nice. So maybe we'll get the wheels up, turn that two-step up a little bit, let it launch. We got Nick over here putting in some work.
That's right.
Getting the old Freedom rocket out for its turbo maiden voyage.
It's maiden voyage, yeah, with a big old spoolie boy.
So a 9.3 at 150, I mean, it launched really light, barely left the line, and then ramped up into boost and started getting it. So it was you know, good first run. I mean, the thing's getting out there. It's one of the first times he's run it with, or it is the first time he's run it with the turbo setup. So it's looking pretty good. Can't wait to see him run again. What do you think, Nick?
It was wild because like it left so soft.
Yeah.
And then it just came in, and I short shifted every gear because I wasn't like, I'm not used to the new converter.
Yeah.
And just, well, everything. The blower is like so much different. You know, everything's like instant, you know? This is like, oh, nice, leave, and then it comes in, you know? So we can leave like way harder. I think that's what we're gonna do.
I think so.
And then, and it's also, I didn't tell you, we're only running maybe 20 PSI.
Yeah.
It's making like 1,000. It's not even making like what it could.
Yeah, for sure. No, just getting the first run out of the way.
Hey, it went straight.
Heck yeah.
On rails. Yeah. I need to do a.
Alright guys, so this is Andrew at Complete Street Performance's twin turbo C8. So this is going to be his first pass with the setup. He was, you know, deciding whether he was going to go medium or full boost, but I think he went full. We'll find out. He's going for 9s, that's all I know. So he was definitely out of it. It sounded a little sputtery off the line, not too sure what's going on there, but I'm sure he knows what's up. He'll get it dialed in, and that's what we're out here, first runs. Okay, so I think by now just about everybody's got their first pass in, except for Casey. He hasn't got the 240 out yet, but that thing's always exciting to see. I'm looking forward to it. But now Jason's up round 2 in the twin turbo Camaro. Just another test hit, see what's going on.
We need a good A to B out here, right in the middle of in the heat. Made a chassis adjustment, well, mainly made a shock adjustment, put a timing curve in it so we can get down it while it's hot.
Still spinning. Didn't look like she tried to hook that well, Casey.
Not at all, not at all. I don't know really what happened in there. If he had it in high gear, low gear, I don't know what happened. Took a little while on the trans brake. We're probably gonna get yelled at from the guy in the other lane, but we'll get it here. Need to double check it. Should have went down or at least moved, but not quite.
was badass. So 8-9 in the left lane and 10-0 in the right. Man, that was a really cool race to see them both launch like that together. They're cool cars, there's no doubt about it. They're really cool to see out here racing, and two next to each other, such similar colors, really cool. At 150, so we definitely didn't have as much ice in the car. It's hotter out here, but hey, 9-1 still cooking. So the other guy 9-4 at 140. That's a close time. So he's NA. This one's supercharged that we brought out, so pretty cool, 0.4 of a second, but obviously it was one of our slower passes. 9.3 at 150 for Nick, and man, that looks like a T-top flew off of that other car, shattered right on the track. So definitely gonna be clean up after this. Might as well find myself some nice shade, but man, the Freedom Rocket really rips. You hear that big old huge turbo spool up and it's gone. I bet that's a pull that Nick hadn't felt before.
We're looking at this one, Casey.
I don't know. It's gonna be a good one. We got the LSX expert, so feel like that's a little more race car than myself, but we're gonna see what happens. Hopefully, I don't know. I put a pretty good tune-up in it. We'll see what this thing will hold, and we'll go from there.
What class are you up here for?
I'm up here for the.
Yeah, okay, the grudge thing?
Yes.
Okay.
Have you run and tested, or is this like a
No, first
elimination or
hit.
something?
First hit. Nah, first hit.
So this is test, or
Yeah, test hit for today.
they're not doing any qualifying or whatever?
Not today. It's just open.
Okay.
Definitely, you know, lost a little traction at the beginning, got moving, and it was hooking, but it just kept pulling to the right. So we'll go talk to him. First run of the weekend, so you gotta get some nerves out, get a first run in. Different track than he's used to, but hey, the car rips, we all know that. At 152, so that's it's a shredder. The other guy let off 12, so okay, so they took a break, prepped the track and everything. It's about 8:20 right now, and we're just about to run. So we got the twin turbo Camaro and Casey's car ready to run. Well, it made it out a little bit and then spun, so not the best of luck traction-wise for the twin turbo car today, but hey, getting it done. 490 at 158 for Casey. And it's spun! That car ripped! As always, guys, Casey doesn't disappoint. The car went 4.9s and he had to pedal it still. That car is so fast, it's unreal. But they're running 8th mile out here. I'm a fan of the quarter myself, but hey, you gotta deal with these 8th mile times, and that was a fast one. Okay, so we got Andrew from Complete Street pulling up here in his twin turbo C8. He's been having some issues. All the safeties and stuff are trying to restrict it from going fast. Obviously you can't tune him or anything yet, but let's see if he was able to get around some of those and can throw down a ripper pass.
Can't do a burnout in a C8. Sucks.
Is this gonna be it? I hope so. I hope it at least makes a good clean pass for him. Let's see what it does. Looks like it took off hard, but then it kind of fell off. I don't know. It looks like maybe some more of those safeties came in. They know something's up. They know it's turboed. 9.0 at 155, so it definitely left a lot harder that time. Starting to get it down, starting to get it dialed in. You know, that launch was a lot better, but yeah, that's awesome. It's good to see it getting dialed in. Like this first time for that car with the new turbo setup at the track. He's just done a few street pulls on it, but now it's at the track and ripping it up. Damn, it's trying to pull right still, like really hard to the right. It's interesting, I don't know what's up with that. But it seems like every time he gets into it, it just yanks to the right. All right guys, so day 2 out here at Lsfest. The weather was supposed to rain, it was showing a lot of rain, but it's looking good, at least for now. So we're gonna get as many passes in as we can, and hopefully the weather holds out all day, and even tomorrow. You know, it's showing an 80% chance tomorrow or something, but hey, the weather changes all the time, so it doesn't seem like they're ever that accurate on it, so hopefully everything will be good. And yeah, we did a little tweaking here on Nick's car, so we'll see what it runs. This one right here is for our boys at PFI Speed. I haven't heard any 4-cylinders sound like that, boys, so maybe time for a swap in some of those Hondas. .96 at 144. Straight ripper. I like to see the S2000 too. Cool car, a nice swap. .90 at 156. He's getting close to that 8, so we worked on the 2-step a little. It ramped up way quicker into boost. You could hear it bouncing off the 2-step there. Sounds good. So from here, just, you know, it's all just dialing in. 89 and 151. Man, that car's consistent. 89's pretty much all weekend, so cool. That's what it's for though, consistency. Same issue, it just doesn't want to get off the line, so man, it's really hard getting all that new suspension and stuff dialed in. I mean, it had issues before, it's still having issues. I think a lot of it's in the weight transfer. The car is pretty light, it doesn't have a lot of weight over the back tires, so there's not a lot to transfer. We need to add some weight to the back and see if we can get that thing to stick. Oh man, these clouds, they rolled in so quick, it's unreal. I mean, it was full sun. You could see them off in the distance about 30 minutes ago, and now it's here and it's raining, so it's a shame. But hopefully it stops and they can dry it out quick and get everybody back on track. But you know, it's forecasted for the rest of the weekend, so I really hope that that's not just the end of it for Lsfest right now. I mean, maybe the drift guys will get out, and maybe some of the road race guys if they got some water, you know, wet weather tires. But I don't know. It's a shame now. You can see it's starting to really pile up on the cars. Okay guys, so unfortunately today is rained out. Saturday we got some running in till about 11 and then the rain came and it's just been on and off. As you guys can see, it's like a river over here. I mean, everybody's trying to pull out and leave. It's really a shame. I feel the worst for the people that didn't come yesterday, because yesterday we ran all day. They would have got to see some good stuff, but the people that just came out today, it's a real shame they didn't get to see a lot more. I mean, there are a lot of participants came out, a lot of cars here to race. But unfortunately, the weather didn't hold up today, and it's not really looking any better for tomorrow. So we loaded everything up in the trailer. We're just kind of waiting to get Nick and Andrew's cars loaded up. We got Casey's car loaded up, and hey, it's like a shoot in between when it's pouring, and then it lets up a little bit. You got to run out and get some stuff done, get some stuff loaded. But yeah, so that's where it stands. And hey, that might be Lsfest 2020. Hey, would you expect anything different from 2020? Thanks for watching, guys. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. We'll see you next time. Nick, would you say that this was your favorite event?
Yesterday it was. Today was kind of like, you know, because of the rain, but it was definitely a cool
You know what
event.
the best part about it though?
What?
No issues.
What, with the car?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Just
Yeah,
the
no,
weather.
no,
Yeah, for a first time out, it's like this is a glorious event.
Well, this is why it rained.
Right. Yeah. No, that's true.
Dude, if my car ran like, it'd be like perfect the whole weekend. You'd be like, yeah, awesome weather. But since it's running great, downpour.
Yeah. Right.
Well, it was great hanging out with all
Hell
you
yeah.
guys.
See you next time.